kids. Sir, what are you doing here in the morning?
I've been kicked out of Jug Store Cowboys, Hank. Banned for life. 10:35. Right about now, Trixie's reloading her bandoleros with lollipops.
I know those dancers meant a lot to you, sir, but there's more to life than gentlemen's clubs. Like work. Everyone would love to have you back in the saddle here at Strickland.
Work? Well, I don't really see it, but I'll give it a shot.
Do you think those guys will get mad if I run in and yell, "Stop the presses!" again?
Tell you what, Bobby, why don't you go make up a crime report? If it sounds believable, we'll print it.
Oh, I just spent a glorious day at the spa. It's like the manicurist was the sheriff and my cuticles were outlaws. She really cleaned up the town.
I'm on a deadline. What's another word for potato? Not tuber. I've already used that twice.
But the best part is, didn't cost me a dime.
How's that?
I just flashed my Arlen bystander press pass and open sesame.
This thing we swipe to get into the parking lot? Bobby, how's this for a headline? Woman gets free stuff for having press pass. Boy also.
Now, before we get started, I'd like to welcome Mr. Strickland to our morning roundtable of new and ongoing projects. Okay. Now, last time Enrique proposed moving the barbecue mitts from accessories over to apparel. Let's kick it around.
I mean, you wear them, right?
But not as a fashion statement.
Both good points.
I think what Donna doesn't like is that it's my idea.
Actually,
Gee.
Hang on, Donna. Mr. Strickland is trying to get a word in edgewise. I forgot how high emotions run at these meetings. You guys keep going. There's no time for nominations, so Donna, you're interim chair.
Oh, no.
Don't try and stop me. I'm going to Jug Store Cowboys and apologizing to Keith. At least I can look at some pretty girls while I eat crow. And then, I left my keys inside.
Sir, coming back to work was the right choice. Don't waver. Come on, let's go inside.
No! I hate work, Hank. It's so god-awful boring. How you don't kill yourself is beyond me.
Mr. Strickland, I want to show you how fun work can be. Please, just give it another chance. Hey, we could surprise the staff with ice cream. That's fun.
We sell ice cream all day long here at Frozen Cow.
Okay, then.
Hi, welcome to Frozen Cow. What's your name?
Hank, strawberry for 6 adults, please.
We don't have strawberry. We do have the strawberry that broke the camel's back.
Okay, that sounds pretty close.
And what mix-ins do you want with that? You get 4.
Mix-ins? I just want the ice cream.
Sure, Hank. But if you don't want mix-ins, you're gonna have to wear this I like nude ice cream button. While you're looking them over, I'll get you signed up for our birthday club. Hank, what's your social?
How dare you?
There was a man who liked mix-ins and put them in his ice cream. M-I-X-I-N, M-I-X-I-N, and put them in his ice cream.
Buck?
Go, man, go. How's he gonna mix in all them Oreos? Here goes. That's how.
Sir, we need to get back to work. Sir?
M-I-X-I-N, M-I-X-I-N.
I fell down a flight of stairs this morning. That's about it from my end.
That's better than my day. I got hung up with Buck at that horrible new ice cream place.
You mean Frozen Cow Creamery? Their commercials say they make ice cream fun. Oh, we make ice cream fun. Oh, we make ice cream fun.
Dang it, Dale. Ice cream was already fun. What's with all these perfectly good businesses trying to cram extra fun into places it doesn't belong?
Yeah, man, it's like them dang Southwest Airlines, man. Or the dang old pilot get on there like a dang old night at the improv, man. They gotta go fly in a dang old plane, man.
This is interesting, but I have to get dressed. I'm going to a party at Arlen Ford.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Bill. Those aren't real parties. Those are sales.
Sounds like someone didn't get invited.
Buck just called for you, honey. He's down at the Frozen Cow.
Again? He's just trading one vice for another.
All I know is he wants you to bring him some pants.
Hey, old top.
Here are your new pants, sir. I got the extremely relaxed fit.
Thanks, Hank. All my trousers seem to be wearing out at once.
I brought some paperwork.
Now, here's the deal. I can win a gift certificate by naming the new cherry ice cream. How'd you like, cherried alive? Too creepy?
Look at yourself, sitting here all day changing pants in public. There's a spoon stuck to your elbow. Do you even know that? You don't need this place or a strip club to be happy.
Yes, I do. I'm physically addicted to the good times.
I understand that. Sir, you have my word that if you come back to Strickland Propane, I will do everything in my power to prove to you that work can be fun.
Fun, huh?
Okay, our first order of business is a special hello to Mr. Strickland, who is with us.
I'll take it from here, Hank. Now, how do we make Strickland Propane fun? You know. You?
Sir, this sounds like new business. Ordinarily, we start with old business.
Here's the Frozen Cow Operations Manual, which I stole from that white kid with the dreadlocks. We gonna use this book to turn Strickland into the happiest propane dealer on earth. Here's the first number we're gonna learn. Joe Jack, let me hear your big pipes.
I've been working at the propanery.
All the live long day.
Sir, I know I said that work could be fun, but...
Shut up, take the tenner, Hank. I can't hear you, Hank.
Can't you hear the nozzle whistling? Sorry, we don't sell 10, 20, and 30-gallon tanks anymore. Our new sizes are like it, love it, and don't come any closer. I'm insane for propane.
No, I'll take the big one, I guess.
All right. Someone's insane. Look out, someone's insane.
I got my eye on you, nutcase. Ain't this great, old top? Good times and laughs.
Yeah, but what about propane? That's what we're actually selling here.
That's the old way of thinking. What we're selling is a fun environment to buy propane in.
Well, how are we going to get all the work done with everyone cutting up all the time?
Oh, the work will get done all right. It'll be fun. You promised.
Are you sure they're gonna let us in for free just because you work for the paper?
Good point, Bobby. I will need to make them think I'm here on official business. Hello, Peggy Hill, Arlen bystander. Our readers want to know if a goat really could save a down-and-out football team.
$11.
Have you ever heard of freedom of the press? That means I don't pay.
Okay, $4 for the kid.
Pay the man, Bobby. I'm off to review some popcorn.
What happened to Boy also?
Sorry I'm late. Buck's making us have so much fun all day, there's no time to get to the actual work.
Well, I thought you wanted Buck to spend more time at the office.
Well, that was before he got all his priorities out of whack. Now I've got to learn juggling to entertain customers.
I can teach you the most essential fun skill of all, Hank. Throwing your voice. Who said that?
I did.
Well, are you behind that tree over there?
No, I'm in the garbage can.
Whoever you are, don't bother me while I sip my beer.
No.
Okay, that last time was me.
And remember, propane's not just a gas, it's a gas.
Hey, I can't breathe with this on.
I can't really swallow this thing, honey. That was just talk.
Just hang in there, guys. All this nonsense can't be good for business, and sooner or later, Mr. Strickland has to realize it. Well, at least that means it's closing time. Now we can finally get to inventory, maybe make it home in time for dinner.
What's everybody doing? I don't hear any laughing.
Well, we're all doing inventory, sir, and Joe Jack may be going to the urgent care.
I poked my tuck tube.
Inventory? That's boring. We can do that kind of stuff later. Right now, we should be playing putt-putt golf.
Golf? Sir, no, we really have...
What we have to do is build some team spirit. You said I could count on you, Hank. Well, I'm counting.
So the putt-putt golf is mandatory?
No, it's fundatory. And hey, after that, we can have a pizza party.
Pizza?
Ugh, I'm full. But I think we'd better review the whole dessert cart anyway.
My readers deserve nothing less. Bobby, I'll be right back. Incredibly expensive wine goes right through you.
Press!
And we didn't even make it back to the office because the dang pizza place had a karaoke machine. You never really notice that American Pie is 7 minutes long until your boss makes you sing it.
How was their pizza? Big choice of toppings? Dessert bar? Sounds like there's a story there for me around lunchtime.
You're lucky you can enjoy your work. Tomorrow I'm the official Strickland tickler. I might have to call in sick.
Hey, I don't look like a bunny. I look like a goat. This is about the barbecue mitts, isn't it?
Look, I know this has been tough, but Buck's going over receipts right now. He's still a businessman, and there hadn't been a customer in here all day. Once he sees we're losing money, he'll pull the plug on all this god-dang fun.
All right, attention, everyone. I just been going over our financials, and the news ain't good.
Ay, gracias, Madre de Dios.
It's great! In the first week of business, the new Fun Strickland made $300 more than the old boring Strickland.
Business is up?
Yeah, and we're just starting. From now on, we won't be having fun. We'll be having Super Buffo fun.
Sir, we're all kind of exhausted.
Exhausted? Don't worry, because I got something for that. Besides, we got to do inventory tonight. And you know what's going to make that fun. Check your desk drawers and you're going to find out.
Pajamas?
Yeah! Hank was right all along. Dang if work can't be fun. We're going to have us an all-night slumber party.
I gotta bust out of here, Hank. You don't know this, but I've been locked up before.
You're not locked up, you're just kind of being held hostage. After the game's over, we'll get inventory done and get the heck out of here.
Popcorn's in the microwave. What word we on?
Pomegranate, and Joe Jack's narrowed it down to 3 definitions.
Pomegranate. What a cheerleader cheers with. A fruit with juicy seeds, or a sack of dirt you hit yourself on the head with. That one, I guess.
Joe Jack, you stink at dictionary. A pomegranate's a fruit boy fruit, a delicious fruit. That's your new nickname, Pomegranate.
Can we get to work? It's my husband's birthday for another 10 minutes. I just want to get home.
Enrique, you're not the wet blanket anymore. She is.
Hank, I can't take this anymore.
Just hold on, Enrique. This can't go on forever. Oh, God, he's got risk.
Look alive, Enrique. Kamchatka is calling Japan out.
Maybe that should be our cue to call it a night, sir. I'll just guesstimate the number of meat thermometers.
What's the matter with you people? Now, I try to make working in a crummy propanery fun, and, well, plainly I need to soak a bunch more wet blankets.
I won't wear the blanket again, honey. I swear I won't.
I hate it too, but you can't argue with Mr. Strickland, not when business is up. I mean, look at this. we were up $40 on Monday, 80 on Tuesday, 60 Wednesday. It's always exact increments of $20. Wait a second. Donna, does Buck know the combination to the cash box?
Sure. Every time he'd go to Jug Store Cowboys, he'd help himself to some 20s.
That's why business is up. It's just because Buck isn't raiding the register and blowing the money at the strip bar. There's no reason to do any of this junk.
When he comes back, I say we throw a blanket over his head and do what feels right.
Sure, that might make us all feel better in the short term, but the moment he regains consciousness, we're right back where we started. Enrique, make sure Joe Jack doesn't kill Mr. Strickland while I'm gone. You gotta let Buck come back, Keith. He's your best customer.
Well, the girls are kind of thrown off. They're so used to Buck being in his usual seat, half the time they end up plopping down in an empty chair.
And if I'm not mistaken, your revenues are down by at least $300 a week.
Okay, if he crawled here on his hands and knees and begged forgiveness, I might consider taking him back.
Well, he won't do that now. Buck wanted to come here to apologize the very next day after his banishment, but I talked him out of it. I'm the one you should ban from jug stores, not Buck.
Then you're banished too! But that doesn't change anything with Buck.
Look, you guys need each other.
Well, it would sure be nice to hear Buck say that.
Huh.
Truth or dare, Enrique? Ever kill anyone?
No!
Darn, I thought you were gonna take the dare. I was gonna blindfold you and make you sniff the mystery foot. Strickland propane, it's a gas.
Sir, I'm over here at the Frozen Cow Creamery, and they've got a new fun activity I think you might want to steal.
No, I'm gonna go right now. Go run right over there. I'm gonna do it.
Make a run for it.
Is it a contest? Is it a new flavor?
We'll get to that. Hey, Troy, how about a mother load of very interesting?
I'm on it.
9:15. Isn't that when Trixie goes on?
Usually. I mean, sometimes Raven takes that shift. I don't know, sometimes they both,
Eat ice cream here at Frozen Cow. Merrily, 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 eat your ice cream now.
You smell that, Hank? Smells like them Swedish meatballs they serve at jug stores. You don't have a new Swedish meatball flavor, do you, boy? Of course not. I must be sleep deprived or something.
Maybe. Hey, could you break this 20 into, singles?
Huh?
For a tip?
Shouldn't we be getting back to the office?
Sir, I've got 20 singles for you. Now, do you want to put them back in the register at work? Or put them in the tip jar here so you can hear Troy sing some more? Or put them to use over at Jug Store Cowboys?
Joe Jack was working on some tongue twisters that were pretty nifty and that dang, I'm smelling meatballs. I want to go to my strip club.
Then do it, sir.
I can't. Fact is, I was a shade guilty of gluttony vis-a-vis Keith's buffet, but I can't apologize to him. I just can't.
You just did, Buck. And I accept.
I didn't apologize, you old humpback toad.
I got you. Well, this isn't an apology either, but I do like to defrost a tray of hors d'oeuvres for my best customer.
Well, why don't you two gentlemen continue this discussion of who's not apologizing in a more adult atmosphere?
I believe I know just the place. But I might be delayed a smidge getting back to the office. Hank, can I count on you to keep things on track at Strickland, you know, with the fun and such?
I guarantee it.
There's your pomegranate, honey.
You're right, Hank. This bonfire is fun.
Yep. And you know what's going to be even more fun? Getting back to work.
My very first clothing exchange? I've never felt so cosmopolitan. That's a word I learned in a bar.
So, the magazine says we each present an item of clothing, and the first one to call dibs gets it.
Oh, like a key party. Or so I've heard.
Okay, these boots I only wore once, and then I stopped wearing maroon.
Dibs, these are adorable. I have the perfect outfit for... Oh, right.
Dibs, I want to try them.
on you.
Perfect.
Okay, everybody, my turn. How about these? They're functional. They can go straight from a PTA meeting to a sexy night on the town.
Aunt Peggy, culottes aren't cool, even though it sounds like they should be.
Oh, Shug, surely someone will want these overalls.
So, how was your clothes exchange? I bet Nancy liked that old softball jersey of yours.
As it turns out, Nancy would rather have a pair of men's dirty flip-flops than my softball jersey. Apparently, it wasn't feminine enough. You think I'm feminine, don't you, Hank?
Well, sure you are. You're a wife and a mother.
Yeah, there's that. I just felt so ungainly compared to those women.
Why don't you call your shoe store in Lubbock? I'm treating you to some new shoes.
Thank you, Hank. And by the way, you're wearing my jeans again.
Oh, this is the greatest book I've ever read.
Wow, Dr. Frankenstein has a degree in he with a minor in ha.
Joseph, have you seen my lucky switchblade comb?
I already told you. I broke it.
Ah, you're right. Sorry I snapped at you, Joseph. See, there's gonna be a coup today at the gun club, and I may become the new president, if I can get over these pre-coup jitters.
Mr. Gribble, I know what would help you relax. How would you like a 25-cent massage?
Who wouldn't?
Here you go, Mr. Gribble. One 25-cent massage coming up. You just roll this gently all over your face.
Wow, this is fantastic, Bobby. This is as relaxing as smoking used to be. Well, off to my coup.
We gotta go watch this.
Hello?
Yellow Lubbock's very big shoes. Guess what I'm calling about?
Sorry, lady, the shoe store went out of business. We're a dog bakery now.
Aunt Peggy, look what I got. A bracelet. It's what some women wear on their wrists. It's like jewelry.
Yes, Luann, I know what a bracelet is. Hello, do you have a pump and a size 16?
Which brand?
Oh my God! Wedges? Sandals? These boots, they're just like Nancy's. It's too big.
Okay, phase 1 of the coup is underway. Spiro's safely locked and secure in the snack closet. It's time to pick our new leader. Our short list is Earl Boley and Dale Gribble. Where's Dale?
Coward didn't show.
All right. Looks like you're our new president, Earl. Oh!
Hey, guys.
I think he's wearing war paint.
I'm with Dale.
Me too. Give me that pen.
I don't get it. They're not laughing at him.
I say we make Gribble the new president. All in favor? Fire once into the ground.
Maybe we didn't do it right.
How much do you love zebra print?
Okay, you know how when you see a really cute baby and you just want to eat it? That is how I feel about these shoes.
Oh, here, you take it.
Oh, thank you. Peggy?
Carolyn.
I usually hear this, not say it. Nice grip. Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Who are you talking to?
Different people. I want to see my new clothes in action before I commit to owning them. It's a technique I learned from this interesting woman I met today. Her name is Carolyn, and she wears gloves.
Gloves? Huh. That is interesting.
I felt this instant sense of camaraderie with her that I don't normally find with other women.
So you've got someone to talk to about this stuff now. That's great.
Yes, it is, Hank. Taxi! This chicken curry is delicious. I can understand why it is one of Oprah's favorite sandwiches.
Peggy, you ate that whole sandwich.
Yes. Yes, I did. Ugh, I'm sorry. That was very unladylike.
And none of your lipstick smeared or came off at all. How do you do that?
Well, just before biting, I move the teeth forward and slide the lip up. I'll show you in slow-mo.
It works. This is gonna be a lifesaver. See, I do this song and dance act on the weekends, and I need to be able to snack between sets so I don't pass out during the particularly emotional numbers. Thank you, Peggy.
I got the idea from watching Shark Attacks on the Nature Channel. Or a Betty Davis movie, I can't remember. I don't know why everyone doesn't drive with their high beams on. You see so much better.
So, the glasses. Are you afraid of the laser surgery too? Because the closest I want to get to a laser is front row at a Shaka Khan concert.
Actually, the glasses hide thin brows, fine lines, and wrinkles. People do not say it, but they make me look 10 years younger.
True that.
Oh, Carolyn, if there wasn't a parking brake between us, I'd think we were connected at the hip. Oh, my God, the parking brake's on.
I helped myself to some tea.
Hey, Mom. Sorry I'm late.
Do not apologize for yourself, now or ever. I love the new wig, son. Gorgeous.
Thanks. I just had the best time with this new girl, Peggy Hill. I don't know what his real name is.
Nancy, it's Peggy. I can't go shopping with you tomorrow. I'm hanging out with my new gal pal. I should call Min, too. Oh, it's so nice to have a friend who's strong enough to push her way through a sale. Nancy always fell somewhere between lingerie and handbags.
Some of my friends are too scared to go to the mall. They buy everything online.
Thank goodness I hit all the good stuff last week. Ta-da!
I love it. I have to wear scarves in the show.
So, what do you do in your act?
Well, I don't do any one artist like some of the girls do. A little Liza, Barbara, Celine.
My favorites.
You really know how to work a scarf. Hey, I've always wanted to do a duet in the show. You and me, Peggy, what do you say?
Yes.
Great! Just bring your own eyelashes.
I always do. Carolyn, this is my husband, Hank.
Nice to meet you, Carolyn. Carolyn. I always liked that name.
I thought it was a good one.
Well, I'll get out of your way, ladies.
Bobby, this is my new friend, Carolyn. Carolyn, my son, Bobby.
Hey.
Oh. So, did you two adopt?
No, ma'am. And I have the stretch marks to prove it.
Stretch marks?
Nothing seems to diminish them. Not shea butter, not cow placenta, not goat placenta.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I imagine this is what it looks like when you're stabbed in the stomach at several different angles, huh?
Yeah, stabbing. Could I have another drink, please?
Oh, some string. Oh, $1. What the? Damn wind.
Pull the string again. Mr. Dotree really cares about money.
Where'd you go? Where'd you? Oh, I see. It's bad. Oh, there it is. There. Oh, oh, darn. Oh my God! Are you okay?
I'm doing better now, sweet cheeks.
I never seen eyes so dilated. I could lose myself in them.
You know, I really shouldn't be driving. You want to take the wheel?
Sure.
Did you see his face?
Yeah, he was happy.
I know! What kind of joke book is this?
Mom, I need to talk to you. It's about Peggy.
What's her problem?
Mom, she's a real woman, and...
You mean a biological woman. Just because you were born a male doesn't make you any less of a woman. Let no one clip your wings, baby.
Could you stop being supportive for 1 second and listen? I've got a problem. I can't let a real woman perform with me. It's a drag show.
Do what you need to do. As long as there is no shame involved, hear me? You're a person!
Oh, Mother.
Peggy, you almost forgot this thing. I'll be in the front row.
Yeah, that might not be such a good idea. Apparently, they single out newcomers and embarrass them. You know, like at church.
Well, I'll be in the back by the soundboard then. That outfit, it's very becoming.
Woo! Looking good, Shug. Yeah, big hair kind of works for you. Where you going all dolled up?
Well, I'm on my way to perform with my new friend Carolyn in a glamorous revue. Would you both like to come?
Wow, 5-drink minimum.
Yes, and I would prefer it if you didn't get drunk and embarrass me.
We'll see you there. Break a leg.
Yeah, whatever.
What does it mean if instead of a purse, a woman carries a tattered grocery bag?
Hey.
Hello.
Is Peggy here?
No, she's not. Can I help you? I'm her husband.
I'm Jamie. I know Carolyn. We're friends. Close friends.
Oh, well, that Carolyn is great. She's quite a catch there, Jamie. Well, what do you say to a beer?
I say, where have you been all morning?
Good one.
Yeah, I have to remember that one.
So, Carolyn needs me to find Peggy before the show. When do you expect her back?
Well, she had to get something for her costume. She called it a sequin emergency. I asked her to call it something else, but she refused. Then she's going right to the club.
I'll just catch her there. Bye, guys.
I like nice people.
Showtime! If she wasn't dead, I'd swear you were the real thing.
Peggy.
That Diana Ross looks freaking amazing. We are gonna have to pretend sing our hearts out to outshine her.
Honey, we can't do the routine. I have something to tell you.
What is it?
Peggy, I'm a drag queen.
But I thought most drag queens were men.
I am a man. I take off my wig to show you, but it's too close to curtain.
So then, I don't understand why you invited me to do the show with you in the first place. Oh my God. You thought I was a man?
We have the same size feet, and you were shopping at the Closet. It's a store for drag queens, Peggy.
I didn't know.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I thought you were the best I'd ever seen.
It doesn't.
Hey, Shug, here we are. What kind of place is this? Come on, Peggy Hill, open the door. We're here to comfort you. Sorry everybody thinks you're a man, Aunt Peggy. You know how everybody is.
Go away!
Shug, you coached a women's softball league. If that's not feminine, I don't know what is.
We're trying to cheer her up, not tick her off. You want to get punched in the face? That woman's got fists like frozen turkeys.
I can still hear you, you know.
Don't answer it.
Well, Peggy, that's like telling a lie. You just don't do that.
Fine. Then I'm not here.
But that's also a lie. Hill residents, she's not here. Okay, Carolyn. Dang it.
Did she think you were me? I do sound like a man, apparently.
What are you talking about?
Carolyn, my friend, is really a man who dresses up like a woman.
Well, now hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
And he thought that I was also a man dressed as a woman. But I am not. I am a woman who looks like a man.
What? No, you're not.
Then why is it that the only woman I can relate to is a man? And here I was feeling feminine for the first time in my life. I have never felt so ugly.
Isn't this something you should be talking about with your girlfriends? You know, like that Carolyn.
Hank, are you even listening to me? Never mind.
Hello, Carolyn. I was calling to get Jamie's number. Oh, he is? Oh, that'd be great. Hello, Jamie.
Can I take your order?
I'll have a normal orange juice, please. Make it normal.
Okay, and which nutrient booster?
No, I won't be needing any more nutrients. I'm having a steak later. Thanks for meeting me. I have to talk to you about something that I can't talk about with the guys.
Sure, Hank. Shoot.
Well, my wife is really upset. I think maybe she and Carolyn had a fight or something. I don't know. Has Carolyn talked to you about this?
She has. And believe me, she adores Peggy. She thinks she's a model of femininity. Actually, she wishes she could be more like her.
Well, Carolyn's one of the best girlfriends Peggy has ever had. You think maybe you could talk to Carolyn, see if they can't patch things up?
Yes. She'll take care of this. Women need to work out their problems emotionally.
Boy, I gotta hand it to you, Jamie. You sure do know a lot about women.
Oh, shoot. Sorry your food is ruined. We've got pizza. My mom just got me a credit card, so we went crazy.
Wow, thanks.
This book stinks.
No, dude. Every time you do a prank, something good happens. That's a magic book!
I don't know.
I do. You gotta prank me, dude.
Oh, okay.
Make me rich and handsome.
If your hand is bigger than your face, all your wishes will come true.
Cool. Ow! So, am I handsome?
Oh, hello. Peggy, it's Carolyn.
Peggy, stop right there.
What do you want?
I want you to drop that sad blanket and come with me. I need to show you something.
Will I be humiliated in any way?
I swear on my mother's unwavering support that you will not.
Peggy, I don't like to butt into your affairs, but you should go with her. Whatever you've been going through, well, I think Carolyn can help.
Fine. I will get my purse.
And grab your trash bag full of clothes. Hurry!
Why?
It's just more dramatic. Have a seat, Peggy. Girls, this is Peggy Hill. She is the one responsible for that great tip about the lipstick and the one about the glasses.
Look at me. I'm a girl again. Thank you.
You're welcome. No, wait,
Is this what I think it is? A denim vest with appliques on it?
Oh, I want that. It's so Mandrell Sisters Variety Hour.
I had a feeling your stuff would go quickly here.
So this is why you brought me here? To show me that a bunch of men want my clothes?
A bunch of men who want to look like women want your clothes.
Uh-huh. But, come on, aren't you all more impressed by women who are fancier and daintier, girlier?
Honey, wispy women are a dime a dozen. You said it, girl. Yeah, baby.
Peggy, drag queens model themselves after strong, substantial, fearless women. Women who aren't afraid to wear purple gauchos and MC Hammer glasses. Women who only need one name to describe themselves, like Liza, Barbara, and Cher. You, my dear, are simply Peggy.
Peggy. That does make sense.
Girl, you are fierce. Deal with it.
I have got to have these platform sneakers.
They are yours.
Okay, who's hoarding the turtlenecks? I know you got them.
The worst part of going on vacation is the look on her face when we head out the door.
Are we talking about Lady Bird or Peggy?
Whoa, down, girl.
Hi, guys. Meet my new friend, Buster. Say hello, Buster.
Pretty dog, weak handshake.
Buster, play.
Boy, Bill, that is a magnificent animal.
Yeah, I got him through a new military program where you adopt the pet of a GI while he's on his tour of duty.
Well, all right. That's a great way to serve our country, supporting our enlisted men one dog at a time. Hey, I was just going to take Ladybird up to the lake. You and Buster want to come along?
Sorry, Buster does his community service at the VFW today. Some of those old guys haven't felt the tongue on their face for years. Here, boy.
Hey, Bill, can civilians get in on this, or is it just a perk for the armed forces?
Anyone can do it. All you have to do is take a pledge to perform all functions necessary and possible for the animal's well-being.
A pledge?
Okay, now, we start here. 2 weeks from today, we drive 400 miles and catch a riverboat tour up the mighty Mississippi. Then it is on to Graceland in Memphis, and then to the Cowboys-Titans game in Nashville. And on the way back, we get to stop at Willis's famous barbecue where the ribs fall off the bone or your money back. Now, Bobby, Memphis to Nashville. That's a long stretch without a rest stop.
I'm already training. I've had 4 glasses of water today. It's been 2 hours and 9 minutes, and I feel fine.
Peggy, Bobby, great news. We can adopt the dog of a GI while he's on his tour of duty.
I don't know, Hank, another dog?
Not just any dog, the dog of a soldier. Come on, think about our patriotic duty. I'll take care of it, I promise. I'll do everything. You won't even know it's here.
We are going on vacation in 2 weeks. We're gonna have to board Ladybird as it is.
Don't worry, I told the military we can't take the dog until after we get back from our trip.
Well, as long as it doesn't interfere with the vacation, I suppose it's
All right.
It's nice to see him so happy.
A koozie? Since when are you so fancy all of a sudden? You too good for us now?
Hey, guys. You are looking at a guy who has just been approved for the GI Foster Pet Program.
Yay!
Way to go, man.
Do you know what kind of dog you're getting?
No, but his name's Duke. You tell me a dog named Duke won't take a bullet for you.
This is so amazing. He knew it was empty.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
We don't have to go through Oklahoma. Hill residents.
This is Army Sergeant Williamson. We're going to need you to take possession of Duke between 0900 and 0915 tomorrow morning.
What? But I thought I made it very clear that we didn't want Duke until after we got back from our vacation.
Patriotism doesn't take a vacation, sir.
This is the smallest bottle of Prel that I have ever seen.
Check out the lotion. Dang it, I just used it all.
I got a call from the armed forces. Duke is coming a little earlier than expected. Like tomorrow.
But we're leaving in less than a week. You just call them back and tell them it's too early.
Don't worry. I talked to the guy who owns the farm where Ladybird is going to stay, and he says another dog would be no problem.
Why do we need toilet seat covers?
One word, Tennessee.
They'll be here any second. Is everybody ready? You're wearing that?
Dog, Hank. It's a dog.
Car. Hey, Bill, my dog's about to be delivered.
That's great. I just got a gift basket from my GI. Get this. He's a blue angel. He's the one that made France mad by flying under the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, my God, they're here.
Morning, Mr. Hill. On behalf of the Armed Forces, thank you for your generosity. I present to you, Duke.
Come here, boy. Oh,
Hank, looks like that cat ate your dog.
About Duke, he's a cat. I was supposed to get a dog. My neighbor got a dog.
Yeah, and I wanted to be an F-18 pilot. One psych exam later, I'm delivering you a cat.
Oh, wait, I already have a dog, so a cat would be in danger. That would be treason, right?
Sir, is this your signature here, sir?
Yes.
And is this your two-page addendum stating how it would be your honor to fulfill your patriotic duty? I believe you quoted the Star-Spangled Banner in its entirety.
Huh. Dad!
Cat? Okay, this won't be so bad. I bet while we're gone, we can board Duke for just a few more dollars a day.
Lovely. And in the meantime, where are we going to keep this?
Well, Private Hennessy left us an information dossier we're supposed to follow. Let's see what he says.
Mom, look out! Oh!
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. No.
Hey, looks like the cat is out of the bag. Oh, this has been a catastrophe. Cat. You got a cat.
So one of our fighting men has a cat. What of it?
Hey, guys.
Wow, you two are looking good. I see the perfect fusion of master and animal. I can't tell where one ends and the other begins.
Oh, I feel great. Good old Buster's built my wind up. Well, that must be Duke. He's cute.
Dang it, Bill. Why didn't you tell me you could get stuck with a cat in this program?
Come on, Hank. Cats aren't so bad. One of Buster's best friends is a cat that does recon missions with a camera strapped to his back. Now, I don't think yours does that, though.
Try this. Once you start playing with it, you won't want to stop.
No thanks. I just need to get some cat food. You see, I was recently forced to take care of a cat, and I need to know which one of these I should buy. Quickly.
Oh, all that stuff is garbage. What your cat needs is this. Scientific formula.
$18 a bag? What's wrong with all this other stuff?
Well, between you and me, it's practically inedible. We should really be in jail for carrying it.
All right, fine. Give me a bag of the scientific formula.
Ooh, which flavor? I recommend the Italian herb chicken. Delicious.
You think Private Hennessy enlisted just to get away from that thing?
Oh, put it out of your mind, Hank. In a week, we'll be at Graceland. I wonder if they'll let us shoot a television. Oh, Hank!
Bobby, get Duke off the dinner table.
He just threw up. I don't want to touch him.
Pick him up with a napkin.
Do you want me to take him off the table or do you want me to eat my vegetables? Because I can't do both.
Fine, I'll do it. Dang it!
I hope you like the smell of a cranberry bog, because it is the only thing that counteracts the cat stink.
Ugh, wave some of that stuff over here. Oh my God, the cat has soiled in my shoes. Where is he?
He's in my room. If I stop petting him, he'll bite me.
I've read that dossier cover to cover, and nowhere in it does it say anything about pooping in shoes.
You know, I hate this cat, but there might actually be something wrong with him. Maybe you should take him to Dr. Yandell.
I can't. If there are any problems, I'm supposed to take him to Dr. Leslie at the Vet Consortium.
That place with the valet parking? Wait, we're not paying for this, are we? We have our vacation to think about.
It's like having a bomb strapped to my lap.
It's part of my commitment. I can't ask Duke's owner to take it out of his combat pay.
I've got to go to the bathroom. Ow!
I'm Hank Hill. This is Duke. We have an appointment with Dr. Leslie.
What's the nature of your cat's problem?
He's pooping in my shoes.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat. And we ask that you please not make eye contact with Mr. Javier's parrot. He's got anger issues.
Hello, you must be Duke's caregiver. I'm Dr. Leslie. How are you feeling today, Mr. Duke?
Yeah, so I don't know cats, so I can't really tell if anything is wrong.
That's the thing about animals. They can't tell us what's wrong. And take it from me, they can't understand our jokes. Why don't you gently restrain him so I can take some blood and check his vitals?
Yeah, don't you have a strap or a clamp or something?
If you prefer, you could lay on the examination table and hold Duke to your chest. Mm-hmm. Very good. Well, everything seems normal, Mr. Hill.
Oh, great. Then I just need you to sign this Army form stating that, everything within reason has been done to ensure the proper health of said animal.
Everything hasn't been done, Mr. Hill. Sure, Duke looks normal, but I did not spend 4 extra years specializing in small animal treatment to just look. I want to do some more tests on Duke to make sure we don't miss anything. EKG, MRI, maybe an iodine trace.
Okay.
First off, we're going to need to ensure the Duke has been getting the proper diet.
I'm way ahead of you, Doctor. I already have him on the scientific formula.
You can't feed that to a cat, Mr. Hill. Duke should only be eating Vet's brand.
You're asking me to spend $57 on a bag of cat food?
Well, we can't expect Duke to buy it on his salary. Do you see? Nothing.
Okay, that's going to be $543.
What? Bone density test? Lactose intolerance test? Allergy panel?
I know it sounds a bit pricey, but these people have all the best equipment. Well, almost all the best equipment.
You never stop selling, do you, Tommy?
You're in good hands. I don't have a pet, but I'd bring my son here if they'd let me.
Listen, I can't afford this. I'm taking my family on vacation. I'm just doing this because I made a pledge to the Army. I don't even like cats.
Buster. Here, boy.
Ah, dang it.
Okay, droop your eyelids. Now unflare that nostril. That's it. Perfect.
Dad, look at my poker face.
We are going to take everything from that riverboat but the paddle wheel.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys, but Duke's vet visit just cost us the riverboat stop.
What?
This is no longer a valid triptych.
I knew it. I knew this whole thing would blow up in our faces. Hey, let's just get rid of this cat. It's ruining our lives.
I can't do that. It'll be fine. You'll see. Maybe we won't be able to stay in hotels, but we can camp in the car. Hill residents.
It's Dr. Leslie. Duke's blood work came back and his blood sugar is normal. No adult onset diabetes, no hypertension, no hemophilia.
Oh, that's great.
But we did notice his white blood cell count is up slightly.
What does that mean?
Could be nothing. Could be cancer. I'm going to need you to come in with Duke right away. I'd like to do a complete physical workup to cover all our bases. I also recommend this. It's what we call a feline mobility cart.
Wait, the cat can't walk?
Of course he can walk, but rolling is easier. You see, it may relieve some pressure and redirect blood flow, plus alloy wheels.
But all this could be for nothing, right? I mean, Duke may not have anything wrong with him.
Boy, that'd be great. I'd like to go in.
In?
Do a small exploratory surgery, rule some things out.
What's that gonna cost me?
Guesstimate? Between $1,000 and $2,000 and $3,000.
That's a lot of money. See, my family and I were kind of going on this vacation.
Would it kill you not to go on vacation? Because it may kill Duke.
Do you take traveler's checks?
You and your stupid patriotism. I'm sure that cat will thank you for canceling our vacation by hissing at you.
I expanded my bladder for this trip. Thanks a lot, Dad.
I can't believe what they want me to do to get Duke ready for surgery. To keep him sterile, I have to put on these little paper booties before he uses the litter box.
Excuse me, I believe your dog left this toy in my yard.
So sorry about that. He likes pretty ladies.
Oh. Well, thank you. Here's my number in case any more of his toys go missing.
Dad, Duke's wheels tracked poo all over my bed sheets.
Tip-top news, Mr. Hill. We've eliminated even a remote possibility that Duke has lung cancer, stomach cancer, or pancreatic cancer.
Oh, thank God. So, can you sign the release?
Now we can move on to Duke's circulatory and skeletal systems.
$150 for a feline enema? I could do it for half that.
I wish I could let you, Peggy.
Duke is bleeding us dry, Hank. I think it is time to take him to our vet for a second opinion. Come on, you get the crate, I'll get the oven mitts.
That's a cute little cart you got him in. You have a little mouse that rides in there, too?
I swore I would do all that I could for the care of this cat, in writing.
Well, you've had him tested from his brain to his behind. Sounds to me like you have. You want me to sign that?
Well, thank you, but I need Duke's vet of choice to do it, Dr. Bradley Leslie.
Oh, he's top-notch. The best in his field.
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd tell me he was a quack and I wouldn't have to listen to him. And he's costing me a fortune.
Well, he's got all those new fancy machines, and if you got the machines, by God, you're going to use them. But truth is, sometimes cats just get old. Duke's going to die someday, but not of anything he's got right now.
But he keeps vomiting.
Cats vomit. They eat, poop, and vomit. That's what they do.
So you're telling me I sacrificed my family's vacation so this guy can pay for his fancy machines?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how much some of them go for. Tommy, how much one of those ultramagnetic doohickeys you keep yammering about set me back?
The magnetic ultrasonic imager 9220? You don't want to know. It's so expensive, no one can make money on it. We only sold 2. One in Beverly Hills and one in Aspen. I could have one delivered within the week.
So wait, that machine's even more expensive than the ones Dr. Leslie has?
Oh, yeah. He's got 9210. That's a solid unit, but this baby's 7% more accurate and it comes in chrome.
Can I have some of those brochures?
Just take one, though. They're also really expensive.
Mr. Hill, Teresa didn't tell me you had an appointment.
I don't. Look, I just stopped by to tell you there will be no more surgeries or tests or anything else done to my cat, and I want you to sign this.
There are still several more tests we can perform, Mr. Hill. You see, we have a responsibility to these creatures. Duke can't tell us he wants to live.
Yeah, I know, and he can't joke around. But I bet if he could talk, he'd say he wants to be put through the magnetic ultrasonic imager.
I've got one of those.
9220. Says here that the 9220 is 7% more accurate than the old 9210.
Yes, but 7% more accuracy hardly justifies me spending that kind of money. I'd have to use a machine on pets and their owners to break even. It's just too expensive.
Well, that seems like the kind of decision you'd want to leave to that woman and her bird, or that guy and whatever the hell that thing is. I'm sure they'd like to know you've been depriving them of the latest in full-body diagnostic testing. I wish I had enough of these pamphlets for everyone. Hey, I guess I could go out there and read it out loud.
No, hold on a minute. That machine would bankrupt me. I've got to draw the line somewhere.
We all have to draw the line somewhere.
Is that 9220 something you should be using on Frank?
You can keep that pen. It's from some company that makes Viagra for lizards.
Works for snakes, too.
Well, it's 3 o'clock. Right about now, Dr. Leslie is turning Duke over to Private Hennessy. Look, I know this isn't the kind of trip we all had in mind. Bobby, why don't you go ahead and have the 21-rib salute?
Really? It's not an entree, it's an event.
So, how much money do we have left in the vacation fund?
$98, which means, well, this is as far as we can go.
You know, just being away from Duke feels like a holiday. Good food, family, the cowboys. Now this is what I call a dream vacation.
Army Sergeant Bill Dotree relinquishing command of Buster.
On behalf of myself and the crew of the USS Eisenhower, I say thank you.
Wow.
How you getting home, Sergeant? You ever pulled 2 G's? Don't worry, Buster will sit on your lap.
See, Dale, I'm a man of my word. You didn't cry when you got your tetanus shot, so ice cream's on me.
How much will you guys give me if I literally scream for ice cream?
Dude, let's run back and forth.
Bobby, never run in a parking lot. Those cars look parked, but they could be driven by slow-moving seniors.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Dad.
Joseph, stop that.
Yeah, in a minute.
Joseph, cut that out. It's dangerous.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Hill.
Don't make Hank have to tell you again.
Okay, we're gonna take the hill, but I'm scared, so we're all scared, Sarge. Move up that hill right now. Yes, sir.
Son, mind your table manners.
Okay, but I'll write your mom when you get back.
Son, I think I asked you.
Oh, you gotta put that out. No more smoking in restaurants, remember?
Excuse me, miss, this is Texas.
Arlen passed that no smoking ballot initiative, Dale.
Let me just finish this once.
Put it out.
But my rights.
I surrender! 1, 2, 3, you're back in line, son.
Outrageous. Sure, today it's us smokers, but who tomorrow? Pudgy white guys with strange propane fixations?
Dale, that smoking ban barely squeaked by, but it did pass, so it's the law.
That's awfully convenient, especially since I didn't vote.
I voted. I guessed right 4 out of 5 times.
All right, everyone settle. It's assignment time. Okay, Peggy, you're all set with your Waffle House beat.
Yeah, about that, Roddy Ray. I was thinking this week, instead of writing something unimportant, I could cover something important. Change of pace.
Sorry, Peg. Now, everyone else, the crossing guard's about to have a major contract dispute.
I call it. It's mine, me.
Peggy, no, I need a seasoned hand on this. Jenkins, you got the touch. You want to look into this monkey business?
Monkey business is my business.
Joseph?
Yeah?
Don't you think you've been in there kind of a long time?
I don't know.
It's been 40 minutes. Maybe other people need to use the bathroom, too?
Get out of the bathroom, Shug.
Sure, Mom. When you're done, come get me. I don't know where I'll be.
Aren't you supposed to be reporting on the Waffle House?
Why waste my time? I can file my story now. Nothing happened again. Roddy Ray hits the delete key, and we are done for another week.
Oh, hey, Hank. Listen, I just had sort of a quick question. How do I get my son to respect me?
Well, boys need their dads to be strong role models. You just need to, be a man.
Damn it, Hank, I'm 42 years old. It's kind of late for me to start the whole being a man thing. Is there a shortcut, or at least a website?
No.
This is gonna be tough. I can't even take that like a man.
Son, would you reach me the toast?
Sure thing, Pop.
Bastards.
Sorry, honey, you can't smoke in here.
Can you let it go, ma'am? I've had kind of a bad day.
The lady told you to put that out. You got a problem?
Yes, I do. I need my smoke, so no, sir, I will not put this out. I am a powerful, functional adult at the peak of his life who demands to be heard. My voice is a flame that cannot be extinguished. Give me smoking or give me death. Ha!
Jenkins here. At the Waffle House, eh? Let me see if this pony has legs.
Oh, Damn that Bob Jenkins. Listen to this. Smoking Bandit lights up controversy.
Smoking Bandit? What's that mean?
A mysterious man of menthol has declared a battle of the butts, standing up for the smoking community in a defiant yakety-yakety around 9 p.m. last night. Oh, at the Waffle House. That is my beat the thief.
9 o'clock? Hey, isn't that about the time you were eating waffles here?
Get this, Shugs, and the sheriff vows to prosecute this rogue to the fullest extent of the law.
Wow. The fullest extent of the law?
Mm-hmm. That's what the sheriff vows.
But our extent is pretty full. We have a death penalty in this state, and we're not afraid to use it.
Can you imagine, Shug? Whoever this cowboy is, he's in a lot of hot water.
Well, not yet. I mean, no one took his picture, right? Or did they? Did they get a description?
Let's see. Only that he was as slim and white as the cigarette he so boldly enjoyed.
What have I done? Really gribbled myself this time. Don't you stare at me like that. This is more heat than I can handle. Okay, stay calm. Just burn the evidence. You've done it before. That's better. No. Wrong. We'll just destroy the evidence another way. No one will suspect Dale Gribble if Dale Gribble isn't a smoker. Genius. See? That's why I'm out here and you're the ones in the tank.
Yep.
Morning, Bill. Just taking out some garbage as per my usual routine.
Yep.
Morning, boys.
Hey, Dad.
Gribble.
Nothing to see here, boys. Carry on.
You want to melt some Legos?
Maybe.
There's a cool thing in the paper about this smoking bandit guy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He sounded so cool. He doesn't let the Waffle House tell him how to live his life.
So, you really look up to him, this bandit fellow.
Oh, you're still here?
I just realized there's something important in here that's needed back at the house. See you later, Joseph.
Your dad can be kind of weird sometimes.
Yeah. Let's go spit into some antholes.
Welcome to Attaché. Do you have a reservation?
Oh, I'll just be at the bar.
Steven, what can I get you?
How about an ashtray, my good man?
Hey, you can't do that in here.
Can't do what? Savor the fresh, smoky air of sweet liberty? Go ahead. Sick your stormtroopers on me. Of course, average police response time is roughly 28 minutes, while I am done in less than 3. I am the Smoking Bandit! See you in the history books, people.
This is strictly a denim and leather bar. You need to be wearing both denim and leather.
Gentlemen, I truly regret not meeting your dress code, but I can't say I am sorry about this.
Yep.
Bill, get that dang cigarette out of your mouth.
No, I'm not smoking it. I just like the look. I'm told it's very bandit.
All I can say is I wish I had the Smoking Bandit's courage. He's the Rosa Parks of nicotine.
He's a hero, just like the guy who rides his bicycle faster than French people. I bet he smokes too.
No, the bandit's just a jackass, Bill. And he's breaking the law. Did you forget about that? Why do people idolize these bad boy idiots? Well, you know, man, some of them they're talking about them dang old mysterious charm with that, you know, I have no idea, man. People just have no sense, man, and they don't fact. Exactly. You can't pick and choose what laws you want to obey. Sure, I'd like to tape a baseball game without the express written consent of Major League Baseball, but that's just not the way it works.
Hello, Joseph. How's it going?
Did you hear? The smoking bandit struck again. They say he stopped the Shonies from getting robbed. Then he smoked in it.
Hey, Joseph. So that bandit's pretty cool, huh? I bet you'd like a dad like that.
Yeah, but...
So, what if I were to tell you I was the bandit?
Yeah, right. What if I told you I was an elephant?
No, really, I am. See?
Wow. You just made smoking seem uncool.
Well, it's late. You should start getting ready for bed.
Now I'm gonna go watch TV.
I bet he'd listen to you.
Need to talk. Are you serious? In a minute. Well, give me the details, man. Manners!
The Waffle House was my beat, Jenkins. The bandit is my story, and I want it.
Oh, Peggy, I feel terrible. I'll tell you where the bandit will strike next.
Oh.
Channel 84. He sent in a tape. Some sort of video manifesto. They always leave us for television.
I am not giving up on this.
Well, I am.
And we have just received a tape from Arlen's notorious smoking bandit.
Your hero, the bandit, is on TV with an important message. Let's watch it together as father and son.
Dad, hand.
The bandit has apparently scrambled his voice to conceal his identity.
Oh, I don't understand him.
It's clear as day. It's cool to respect your dad and like him. Now he's saying real rebels are the rebels who obey their fathers.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the celery bandit.
Dude, you're missing the message. You're not like the bandit when you smoke. You're like him when you break the law and run away.
I'm listening.
He fights back. He disobeys unfair stuff like homework and math tests and girls who tell other girls that I'm a dork.
Math is so unfair. How are kids like us supposed to know all those answers?
Yeah, no one has the right to teach us stuff we don't want to learn. That's what our Bill of Constitution's all about.
Okay, books away for the quiz. Take one and hand the rest back. Bobby, Joseph, did you two hear me?
We're not giving out your stupid quiz.
Yeah, we're the math quiz bandits.
No. How it works is you take one and then pass the rest back.
Quizzes are unfair to kids who don't like math.
Yeah, you take your stupid quiz.
Okay, now what?
God dang it, mister, you're going to explain yourself this minute. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
You see this, Hank? I can't have them spreading this bandit nonsense to the rest of the kids. They're suspended.
It's that dang smoking bandit idiot. He's a bad influence.
Yeah, the bandit is making my own son defy me even more. It's pretty ironic.
How is that ironic?
Oh, well, I'm probably just misusing the word ironic, as people so often do.
You know what? For our kids' sake, the two of us have to hunt this jackass down and turn him over to the authorities.
Yeah, this week is a little busy for me.
You want Joseph to look up to you, right? Well, bringing in the bandit is how you're going to earn your son's respect.
Of course. I can't wait to see the look on his face. You know, I don't really see why we have to go after the bandit. This is one of those things that's funner to talk about than actually do.
Put your hands up when the beat
That is why we're going after this guy.
Where are you boys off to?
To catch the bandit. Oh, I started some fresh ice, so don't jostle the trays.
Roddy Ray, hold the front page. Headline, Peggy Hill captures smoking bandit. Well, no, not yet. Well, I have to capture him first.
I can't believe we'll get to meet the bandit. Do you think he's a matchman or a lighter man?
If he beats up our dads, do you think he'll let us live with him?
Sure, he's a hero to you now, but when we rip that cigarette out of that guy's mouth, he'll probably stick his thumb in it. Right, Dale?
He...
Okay, here's attaché. Let's get started.
That was one of the bandit's first strikes. You think he's likely to repeat himself?
Don't they say criminals always return to the scene of the crime?
Not if they don't want to get caught, Hank.
What do you think we should do?
Well, if you study the bandit's hits, he strikes north to south in a childish grid formation. So we should try there.
All right, let's go. Yo, can't let you in wearing work boots.
That's why I wear black patent leather rubber-soled Watchman's Oxfords. Classy, easy to run in, and they satisfy all but the most discriminating of doormen.
Huh. You know a lot about bars and shoes.
Okay, now we move deeper into the night. Everyone put on your leather work gloves in case he's a biter.
Hey, your dad hunts people like animals.
Yeah, cool.
Your name's not on the list.
Excuse me, you do not know my name.
Okay, what's your name?
Peggy Hill, Arlen bystander.
Not on the list.
So it's like that. All right, mister. I lied. My name is Annabeth Fitzwater. Go on, check the list.
You're not on it.
Fine. I'm really Professor Helen Marriott Booth, and I've got all night.
Okay, kids, let's assess. The bandit wants his smoking to be noticed. That club's dance floor has a smoke machine. Would the bandit strike there?
No, sir. He'd go somewhere else.
Smart lad. So do we move down the street in formation or not?
I think, no.
Exactly, because we don't want to look like we're searching for him.
What should we do?
You want me to tell you what to do? So you can do it?
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, Dad.
Give me a second. I think I just got a bottle cap in my eye. All right, what do you say we call it a night?
But I still want to meet the bandit.
Yeah, I want to see him get his smoke on.
Look, Dale, I know Joseph is acting right tonight, but he still idolizes this guy. If we don't finish this job, you're going to be right back to where you were last week.
Stuck outside my own bathroom. But catching this guy is going to be hard. Or maybe not. Tell you what, I'm going to head in there on a scouting mission. Son, hold these for me. You guys meet me in the alley. Hello? Anyone here?
No.
Perfect. Hey, quick! I found the bandit! He dropped this, then fled into the John. I'm going in. Kids, guard the door. Hank, make sure that bartender doesn't butt in.
Be careful, Dad.
Okay, bandit. Freeze! Oh, yeah! Take that! I caught him wriggling out the window. He's kinda pitiful. Maybe we should let him go.
No way! Hey, let's give him a swirly.
Let's give him an atomic wedgie.
Or let him go.
Dang it, Dale, the whole point of coming out here was to show the boys this guy's sniveling, frightened face. Yeah. Well, maybe we should let the bandit go. But does the bandit swear that he will never, ever do anything this asinine again, or I will kick his ass?
Hold on, I'll ask him. Bandit, do you understand? So on and so forth? He's nodding in agreement. Go on, get. Quit your crying and just scram. The bandit is gone. For good. To make sure I confiscated his cigs.
I can't believe I thought the bandit was cool. You know who's cool? That rapper with the bullet in his nose. Bullet nose.
Yeah, one wrong sneeze and the whole joint goes up.
The bullets will still be there tomorrow, kids. But right now, it's bedtime. After flossing and eating your vegetables.
Okay.
Sure, Dad.
Priscilla Pemmelman. These kids are getting antsy.
Not on the list.
Constance Kagan.
No.
Elizabeth Signwood, Fatherton, Millicent Millie, Mitchell Waterberg, Duchess of...
Fine. $12 cover.
Oh, I don't have any money.
Can you believe it, man? Ted Wasana actually invite us to his home. What a place. I can't tell if that's a high-def TV or window overlooking African safari.
You know, it's funny. Even another person's money can make me happy.
Oh, man. Look at that swimming pool. The classic simple rectangle, the tiles so tastefully filigreed. That is the pool of a man of substance.
Welcome, Con and Min. I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Your home is beautiful, Ted.
Thank you. As fellow Laotians, I knew you would appreciate the lowland influences on the architecture and decor.
Yeah. So, did it come with that pool, or did you have to put it in?
Min, Con, I'd like you to meet my dear friend, the Gugfang.
Legendary Lao guerrilla fighter who lead brave assaults against communist forces?
I am that same soldier.
How about that, man? This guy's serious butt kicker. Anyway, I'm sorry they kill all your friends.
Yes, that was unhappy for me. But every day, I devote to honoring their memory, to preserving the culture of our people.
Yeah, well, that sounds good. Now, about the pool. What you think a smaller version of it in my backyard cost? And remember, I want same tiles you use with Ted Wasana's pool.
Right. Here's my estimate.
Ah!
Yep.
Yep.
My dreams are shattered.
Yep, mine too. Have a beer.
Ever since I see Ted's pool, I can't think of nothing but having one in my own backyard. But it's too expensive.
Well, it doesn't have to be. A pool is basically a concrete shell with a suction and return system and some motor-assisted plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just need to find a few guys who enjoy doing construction in their spare time and offer them the rights to use the pool.
Something's happening here.
Oh, my God. We're going to build a pool.
Really?
This hard hat is my armor. When you're working construction, your head is still your most valuable tool, so you've got to protect it.
Huh.
A rectangular pool. It'll be like having a mid-level motel next door.
I can't believe it. That giant hole filled with dirt is the place I'm gonna spend the rest of my childhood.
Well, before you do, you're going to train in swimming, CPR, and pool etiquette.
Huh. I'm still excited.
Is it possible that our life has finally achieved total perfection? Tell me, what is Connie's grade point average? Is it A?
A+.
And what kind of steak is that? Is it choice?
Prime.
And the pool in my backyard, is it a hallucination?
No, it's real.
So it is true then. Our lives are nearly perfect. Only missing element is membership in Nine Rivers Country Club.
Well, Ted Wasanasong is on membership committee.
Of course! And he like us now. All this coming together very nicely. Oh, hello, Ted. Well, this is hilarious. I just come to shop for new 5-iron, but then I run into you guys.
Oh, Cod, good to see you. We're on our way to distribute food to the poor.
Is that euphemism for playing round of golf because I'm in?
Cod, you do know that it's Bakapusa today, don't you?
It is one of our most sacred holidays.
All right. I guess it slipped my mind. But only momentarily, because tonight, Min and I throw Makapusa celebration dinner at our house. I insist that you both join us.
Well, that would be super. I accept.
Oh, really? Oh, okay then. I see you tonight. It's so nice that lately you and I able to spend more time
The poor.
Oh, yes, the poor. I hope they get more money soon.
Good morning. We're here to sign my son up for a course in CPR. We're essentially getting a pool.
Well, we have a basic one-day course. We also have a 2-week course, which includes advanced emergency care for infants and seniors.
He'll take the 2-week course.
What?
Your grandfather might come to visit, and I'd like to be able to say we did everything we could.
Gentlemen, I'd like to make a toast to a man whose backyard soil was of a consistency which made for hassle-free excavation and had no interfering sewage lines.
Hey, Con, dinner guests are here.
Already? Oh, I wanted everything perfect. Start assembling my pool furniture.
Good evening, Cod. I hope it's all right if I brought a few of our Laotian friends.
Certainly. I think we got enough pina coladas. Magapusha just starting in backyard. And ta-da! Ted, look who is getting a swimming pool. Yeah, redneck neighbors built it for me. Maybe next I have them build me railroad. How that for revenge?
Cod, the railroads were built by the Chinese, not Laotians.
Same difference. It's just joke. Maybe too far?
A word if we may. Naguk and I feel that you've become grievously disconnected from your heritage. It's as though you've completely forgotten that you're Lao.
What? That's not true.
Take a look around, Cod. Can you point to one Lao artifact in your home? Can you recall the last conversation you had that was not in English?
In our homeland, the Lao man is oppressed by his government. But inside of you, the Lao man is oppressed by himself. You destroy your own ethnic identity. It is sterilized in the chlorinated waters of your swimming pool.
Oh, you've become what is known as a banana.
Banana?
Consider the properties of a banana, Khan. Its skin is yellow, but its insides are white.
Oh, but I'm not white.
Okay, everyone, steaks on. Who needs ketchup?
They call me Banana Man. That crazy, right?
Of course. You're very Asian. Very Lao.
But Ted say there no visible evidence of my heritage. People magazine. Didn't we have a subscription to Changnabori Maung weekly?
Well, I guess it must have run out.
There's not one stinking trace of our homeland in this place. If stranger walk in here, he says, this must be where Johnny Smith lived. Not Oh, my God. I cannot say my own name.
Oh, calm down now. You can still say your own name. You're just freaking out right now. You spoke perfect Lao to your own mother just last week. Wait, are you saying goodnight or are you cursing at me?
You see? Connie can't even speak Lao. That is messed up, man.
Maybe you're right. We could connect a little more to our heritage.
Yes, that's an excellent plan. Connie, you remember that gong we hit during American Idol? Let me show you what it's really for.
Huh. These weeds weren't here yesterday.
Hands off, redneck. That's my celery. The Lao people are self-sufficient. We grow our own food. We don't rely on big supermarket to nurse us like helpless calf at mother's teat.
Well, okay then. We're gonna swim now.
Have fun, hopeless Americans. Enjoy splashing around in your river that leads to nowhere. Yeah, great to be back in touch with my roots. Men by beautiful piece by Lao artists. Painting of people toiling in rice paddies.
It's great to support Lao culture, Cod, but your home is still a shrine to American material luxury.
I guess I'm a little confused. I cannot help but notice your state-of-the-art home theater system and your four-car garage.
Sure, I own all these things, but they don't own me. I'll try to explain. This is Man of Luang Namtha, carved by a native Highlander more than 300 years ago. It's the embodiment of the Lao spirit. This is my link. As long as I carry this, everything else is meaningless.
So I just keep one of those in my pocket and I can have a big screen TV. You got an extra one of those guys lying around?
Unfortunately, you're not ready yet. It wouldn't mean to you what it means to me.
So, what for dinner?
Is that a joke? You know damn well it's rice and meat.
Oh, of course. I get so used to American diet of extreme variety. Yeah, this better. Oh.
Look out! Can you throw it? Throw it here!
I will now tell stories of my childhood in Laos. Growing up in the village, I had 2 chickens. One of them was named Fuma.
Marco!
Polo!
All right, ready?
Yeah, ready.
I don't recall the name of the other chicken, but sometimes I would put both of the chickens in the wheelbarrow. This was very funny.
I'm a submarine.
You know, sometimes I think I'd like to visit Indiana. Is that weird? Hey, man, I don't go with that feeling, man.
I think that's a great dream, Hank.
Thank you. Boy, Con's in there right now beating himself up for God knows why when he could be out here floating under the stars.
It's wild. 10 yards away, a man suffers, but I'm still completely able to enjoy his pool. I guess I'm just growing up.
ได้จังได้
เราแม่นคนดีจะครอบครัวดี
Would it shame our entire people if I sit on chair?
This is not about comfort. This is about being true to who we are. It's about never being called banana again. What we need is to focus harder.
พอสิไปล้ำกับมัน
Look who passed!
Way to go, Bobby.
Yay!
Congratulations, man.
Let's hit the pool!
Oh, God!
Con, what the hell did you do to our swimming pool?
It now reflecting pool. We need peaceful space in which we can meditate.
We had a deal.
Oh, you had deal with old Con, the homogenized, Americanized Con. That Con no longer exists, and neither does pool.
I learned CPR for nothing? I went to school on a Saturday.
So help me, the only thing keeping me from wishing a pox on your house is that your house is next to my house and the pox could spread.
And Connie finally getting used to eating fermented fish chunks and rice husks.
So how does it feel, God, to rediscover your roots?
Well, it's not always fun. But as I recall, life in Laos not always so fun. So I guess I'm on right track, right?
Rug,
Oh, dear.
Con, Right now, the Lao community is not taken seriously. The Cuban exile community in Florida is taken very seriously. Do you know why?
Gloria Estefan?
No. They wield political influence in this country while maintaining ties to rebel groups in their mother country.
In the mountains of our homeland, there is still a small but determined movement, a resistance to the communist regime.
Imagine it, Khan, a free and independent Laos.
Yeah, that sounds great.
With men like Ted Wasanasong leading the way, the dream can become real.
Yes, but an undertaking like this can only work with total commitment.
Oh, I'd be happy to write a check.
No, Khan. We want you to join the armed resistance and fight for us on the front lines.
Front lines?
Oh, yes, Khan, there may be risks, but I wonder, is life as a banana better than death? Or is it worse? Will you join us, Khan?
Of course he will join us. He is a proud Lao man, willing to shed his blood for our mother country.
That's crazy!
For first time, I feel pride. I feel like true Laotian. And you say it crazy.
I'm saying that in a matter of days, you chuck all the furniture and pick up machine gun. Maybe it's time to take stock.
You know what I think? I think you're starting to sound a lot like... a banana!
Khan, that's ridiculous.
No time to argue. I have training, then I'm supposed to build sandbag fortress around Ted's house.
Connie, you can stop hulling rice. We're going to Whataburger.
Come on.
Nice shot, Tom.
Then out!
Oh!
McGuck!
You are a disgrace! You won't survive 5 minutes in combat! Especially you.
I can't have this. I talked Councilman Everett into making the first Tuesday in May Lao Freedom Day. We are parading from the nail salon to the boba tea shop, and we are going to look smart doing it.
三蚊羅桂蓮，哇！冇事被人養入，奶細諗合，白鑊望把咪排肉，哇！三蚊羅桂蓮。
Yep.
Yep.
What happened to your face, Con? Finally steal a pull from someone who knows how to fight?
No, it training accident. I take butt of rifle to the face.
Ha! What poetic justice. You steal a pull and then the butt of a rifle steals the health of your face.
Hey, you treat me with respect. I happen to be colonel in Ted Wasanasong's army.
Yeah, I still don't really get what that is. I just want the god-dang pool back, so clean it up and then you can spend the rest of your life running around like a jackass with Ted Wasanasong.
Run around like jackass? Ah! Shows what you know. At any moment, Ted could call me, say code word Siddhartha, and then I'm not just running around like jackass anymore, buddy boy.
Uh-huh. And what happens when Ted says Siddhartha?
Well, we get on cargo plane and fly to Laos. If we are not blown apart by anti-aircraft fire, we parachute into mountains. If we're not shot on way down, or die on impact, we march into capital. And then, well, we probably all be shot or run over with tank. Some of us may get taken prisoner, and then most likely they torture us or re-educate us and then put us in their army.
Anyone else notice he cuts a pretty nice figure in uniform?
She's making fajitas with Justin Timberlake.
Don't start, Con. I'm not turning it off.
Who were her guests?
Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson.
What were they plugging?
Fitness tape.
Oh. When I was a banana, I would have eaten that up with a spoon.
You know, I'm getting sick and tired of that word.
You and me both. I don't know what's worse, being sent on suicide mission in Laos or having Ted Wasanasong tell me, I'm sorry, Con, but your salute is not crisp enough.
Why you let Ted Wasanasong tell you what to do, what to like, what to think? Isn't that why we fled the communists in Laos and the Homeowners Association in Orange County?
Well, yeah, but...
Con, don't you want to hear beautiful strains of Brahms come off Connie's violin? To eat yourself silly on baby back ribs and then fall backwards in your sparkling swimming pool like those iced tea ads you love so much.
Hey, Ted. I want to thank you for making me remember who I am and where I come from. But I won't be needing these anymore.
I don't understand. How do you plan to parade without your uniform?
Oh, my parading days are done. It's like this. If you want someone to play a round of golf, give me a call. If you want someone to feel guilty about the way they choose to live, call someone else.
Dominga!
Doze your home and extend the pool to Olympic size.
Well, that's a dream, I guess.
Yeah. But this is real.
Bobby!
Not again. Mr. Doe Trade, can't you just chill?